Bubba and the Beard. Welcome back.
Woo! I love dead air. Hey, we're back with Knob Creek straight bourbon whiskey, small batch.
100 proof, 50% ABV. Handcrafted in limited quantity for superior taste and smoothness.
In Claremont, Kentucky. Thank you, Kentuckians. We appreciate you. Hey, but if it weren't for that Whiskey Rebellion, we wouldn't have been, it wouldn't have been this close as we are.
Yeah.
So, Thank you, Whiskey Rebellion.
This is not an NAS. This actually has an age statement.
It does.
Rarity these days.
It's a rarity.
Age 9 years. It is, they say it's Knob Creek Distillery, which I guess that's true, but it's really a Jim Beam product. Let's do the pour.
The Beams know what they're doing.
They really do. They really do. Oh, I went a little heavy on that. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
you did. I'm gonna go a little heavy. I'm gonna go a little heavy in myself, and I'm gonna pour another one before this end of this video.
Well, here's the thing. We've kind of been Knob Creek to me is a great go-to for just about anything. Friends are over. Let's get let's hit the Knob Creek.
Yep.
Easy drink. I shouldn't say easy drink. It's a nice bold bourbon to especially if your friends have never had a real good dark bold bourbon. Say here, this is kind of the gold standard when it comes to bold everyday drinkers. You know what I mean?
Yep. Notes. Neat.
We did it backwards. We're getting good.
We are getting good. The chemistry is flowing. Neat nose notes. It's got legs.
Mm-hmm. A little bit. Yep. Now
I got that caramel right off the top, man. It's a caramelly burnt sugar, caramelly oak rubber cement. Now, when I say rubber cement, we talked about this before in past episodes where we might say something strange. It might sound weird, like, why would you even bring that up? That doesn't sound appeasing or palatable.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dollar word.
Yeah, palatable.
Palatable.
That is a dollar word.
Yeah, it's like snorting Coke.
Well, according to them, when Booker No fathered the small batch movement over 2 decades ago, he created
Booker?
Knob Creek. No, he didn't create. That's another one.
Wait, what are you saying?
He created Knob Creek to restore the standards of pre-prohibition bourbon. The result is an undeniably big, full flavor that strikes your senses with maple sugar. Yes. Distinctive sweetness and rich woody caramel flavors with a long, smooth finish. Absolutely yes.
Pre-prohibition recipes. Pre-prohibition recipes are actually hard to come by. There's a rye that we are going to be talking about, and it's a mom and pop shop out of Iowa, and I've known them for a while, and not known them personally, but talked to them and see their process and what they're doing. It's called Iowa Legendary Rye. We're going to be doing a review on them in the next couple months, maybe 2-3 months, and we hope you tune in to watch that one.
Stay tuned for that one.
That's going to be a good one.
Because that's not one that you find everywhere.
No, not a lot of people are reviewing it.
This, on the other hand, one of the biggest.
Easy to come by.
Yeah, so easy to come by and so good. A lot of times you'll get distilleries, I won't name them, but they'll purposefully take away a really good product or not make as much to kind of up the ante on it a little bit. And Knob Creek is there, and it's good. That's it.
Yep.
And I really like
it. It is good.
I really like that about
I've dropped my coin a couple times too.
So neat nose notes we already did, but I didn't talk. I said sweet white and brown sugar. I got a little bit of nose burn. A little bit. Only if you go real deep. I wrote toffee coffee.
Toffee coffee?
Yeah, like a.
He just wanted to be a poet there.
No.
Poet laureate?
Kind of like a what's that latte? The Dolce.
Gabbana?
Dolce Leche? Is that what it is?
I don't know. You said it.
Anyway, super glue.
At the Dolce.
I got
Dolce Gabbana.
Yeah. That's not the words.
No?
No.
Well,
Definitely not the words.
Not the words. All right, well, we're going to go in the taste here.
Wait.
Wait!
I got one more nose.
One more nose.
Maybe it is.
Come on, mate. I got his nose.
It should translate. It probably translates to the taste more because I don't know how much you smell this, but it's like a dark fruit, a dark raisin.
Raisins,
like,
yeah, I can see that.
You put your nose into a raisin box. I get that.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, let's do a taste.
All right, here we go. My first words, 2 words, when I did my first notes on this, when I did my notes, first 2 words,
With your elegant handwriting.
no,
All fancy and stuff.
chicken scratch. So smooth. This is so smooth. It's got swagger.
That's a perfect way.
Look, can you read that? What's that say?
Got
right?
swagger.
What does it say? Louder. Read that.
Yeah, got swagger.
Got swagger.
I
It has got some swagger.
without sounding, I'm certainly not sexist, but it when I drink Knob Creek, I feel
Manly?
Yeah,
Yeah. It's cool.
hits me right here, right as it goes down. Boom.
Hits him in the feels.
Yeah, love it.
My next is coconut. I got coconut and maple.
Hey, now we don't talk about our notes beforehand.
Mm-mm.
We don't even usually talk about our scores. Sometimes a little bit of score, but we never talk about our notes.
No.
What's that say? Right there and right there.
Marshmallow and burnt coconut.
Yeah.
See, we don't look at each other's notes. We're not cheaters. Don't cheat, kids. Not fair. I got brown sugar, caramel. Definitely not a biter. It does not bite me. It's not. I don't feel like I'm gonna choke or with some higher. Like this is, 50% ABV. It's 100 proof. It should be more of a biter. I feel, but it doesn't. It doesn't do that to me, which is good. It's steeped in good richness.
Now, those of you that have been watching the
That's what
videos,
that says.
those of you that have been watching the videos since the beginning, I don't know if it was review 1. No, it was in our welcome video, I think. Check out our welcome video.
Yeah, I talked about Coke
Yes, you did.
and heroin,
Which is, yes.
but we're not reviewing that.
We mentioned
Coke.
one of the reasons we started doing this was
Because he was on heroin and I told him no. All right, fine, Jesus.
he likes getting my goat.
He's got goats in the backyard.
Anyway, I'm waiting for
Interruption.
No, I'm waiting for you to yell at me for saying
Anyway.
We mentioned sitting around the campfire, drinking a good rye whiskey. Knob Creek rye was it. Not this guy, but it's brother from another mother.
Brother from this bottle, same shape, same form.
It's got a green rye on it, I think. It says rye and
Yep,
green.
it's a Knob Creek rye. That's what we were drinking when we first started talking about.
Doing
Hey, and Bubba's the one that said, hey, yeah, we'd have a good name. We'd be Bubba and the Beard.
Yeah,
He's the one that coined that phrase, so
yeah.
I'm the one that poked and prodded and said,
So
hey,
when all the royalties start coming in, you're still going to be poor? Is what you're saying?
I'm always going to be poor. But just as long as
you
he
just
knows,
gave me
just
full
as long
credit.
as he thinks I'm middle class, like he said in that one video.
Oh.
Middle class.
You know.
I'm more than middle class. You know what? Money
Is
someday
no-
we're going to find out that we're not going to be able to eat money. Eat your money.
Okay.
Let's talk about Donald. No, I'm just kidding.
No. No.
Let's talk about Donald Duck.
No. Okay. Drier. I put taste. Drier than expected. Actually,
Yeah.
I expected it with
No, I agree with you. It's a dry.
with
it's
the
dry.
smell. I thought it was going to be super sweet, syrupy, and maybe even too sweet, off-putting.
It is
but
kind of thick though. It does have a thickness.
It's drier than expected. Caramel, varnish, like you said, there was no bite. I agree with there's minimal bite, but sometimes when you drink a whiskey, it just goes down. And,
For 100 proof, I'm saying no bite.
Oh, for 100 proof, for sure. Yeah, yeah. But what I'm saying is sometimes when you drink whiskey or bourbon, it goes down, you know, and it doesn't dance around in your mouth. And this does. I mean, it's like tingling all over the place. I love it.
It tingles us.
Mm-hmm. You want to score it?
Score it. I gave this a 90.
Really?
Yeah.
You're going to be very surprised.
You give it more than a 90?
Give it a 91.
He gives it a 91. Again, Bub and I do not discuss what we score things or what our notes are. We sometimes we do, but after, always after. So I didn't know he was going to give it a 91. I gave it a 90.
What would you have guessed I was going to give it?
87.
Right. I thought...
Actually, that was the number in my head. When I said 90, I said he's going to say 87.
Before, when I was doing my notes, in my head I was thinking, in Lloyd's head, he's thinking I'm going to give it an 87. But I'm going to give it, in my head, a 91, so he doesn't think that I'm going to give it an 87.
This guy and I have some chemistry.
Yeah.
If he was a woman, I don't know.
You're ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Hey, you guys, do us a favor.
Subscribe, like, share. You know.
Come on.
You know.
Do it.
You know.
If you watch it this far.
No. If you can drink it.
We can drink it.
No. If you can drink it.
We can drink it.
No. You do it.
If you can rate it.
No.
If you can serve it. If you can drink it.
We'll review it. TERVISEKS.
TERVISEKS. Cheers. Give me a
Oh,
clap.
cheers.
Give me a clap.